I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no one separate. G'day everyone, Brian here. Paul writes about contentment in his letter to the church at Philippi. He tells them that he has learned the secret of contentment. And so he is content whether he's well fed or hungry. Then he says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's a statement that we can apply to all aspects of life, but particularly seeking contentment. Can that be used in context of marriage? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Well, for many people, yes, that is a verse that helps them in marriage. Imagine this. At 23, you get married to someone that you love. Life is great. Everything's going as you want it to go. And then there's a problem. Your wife has a nervous breakdown or a car accident, and suddenly the person that you married is different. What do? Do you walk away? Don't think you should do that. Do you persevere? And maybe every day you need to say to yourself, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. From a faith perspective even, it might be that you are a young couple, you meet at university, you get engaged, you get married, you've both got great jobs, you buy a house, everything's going well, and then one of you meets a Christian, starts to talk about Jesus, and suddenly you realize Jesus is true and you want to be a disciple of his, but your husband or your wife doesn't want to. So you come to this place where you are a Christian, but your husband or your wife isn't. What do? Does that mean you should leave the marriage? Absolutely not. The Bible is pretty clear on that. You don't leave the marriage for that. But maybe day by day you say to yourself, I can do this because I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I love Jesus and I love my spouse. Can I find contentment there? Yes you can. How do Christians find contentment in marriage? Well, one aspect of a Christian marriage is that there is a third party to the marriage, Jesus. That Jesus is a key part of that married relationship. So when two Christians get married, and the two become one flesh, as the Bible puts it, and that's not just about sex, when the two become one flesh, Jesus is there. What binds these two together is not just a common affection for each other, but a common affection and love for Jesus, which means that the husband will do all he can to help his wife grow as a disciple of Jesus Christ. It also means that the wife will help her husband to grow as a disciple of Jesus Christ. Finding contentment in marriage is sometimes made difficult by injury, by changed in life circumstances that you weren't expecting, by children. All these things can really ruffle the feathers of the contented bird. And yet we can still find contentment, not in ourselves, but in Jesus. So in your marriage, remember to make Jesus a part of that. I hope that you can find contentment in him. I think that's where contentment truly lies. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.